Okay, so I found this programming pinout cable. There's also a 3D adapter that will connect directly to the radio. I don't have a 3D printer, so I'm just gonna do it this super jank way. All I did was I connected the brown wire, which is ground, to the top right, and then these two guys just go to the bottom left corner. So the blue will go to the bottom left and the yellow will be right next to it, to its right. Radio is on. And if you run this program called Hyperterminal, what you should get if you connected the pins properly is you'll be able to send this text string. So you can send this one here, which is /config, and you'll get this string back, which tells you that not all the options are available. For example, AES encryption. Now to get all this information up here, you actually send /ver. And then this radio config again as well is, I believe, the options. I want to enable all the options, and how we do that is pretty simple actually. There is a forum post detailing this on the Google groups, but basically we're going to open PowerShell and we're going to send this entire string to the radio. Let's see if we can do that now. I'm going to need both hands here in a second, but so open PowerShell. We're going to copy everything here. Now I've already edited the string here for your serial, the serial port, and these other options that you need. So you might have a different serial port, COM1, 357, etc., etc. So just make sure that's correct. There will be no confirmation or noises or anything on the radio once that's done properly. So you'll copy and paste this, go to here, and you can just right click and it will just send the whole string. Obviously I don't have the wires hooked up right now, so it's not going to work. But when it does work, you're not going to get any of this red error message. It'll just simply be done. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. So get this done here. PowerShell. Okay. So put my camera right here. Alright, let's see how this goes. So this is super jank, but it's just to enable all the features. You could also tape these pins in place, which I'm not going to do. Alright, we'll just open this up again. Okay, we are just gonna double check my ground pin here. The problem with taping this is that sometimes the tape can move and then you'll lose the connection. Perfect, okay, we're connected. So go back to our PowerShell. Script, Control A, Control C. Okay, for some reason that didn't work. Oh, right, because our hyperterminal is still enabled. We will disconnect the call. And then we'll try pasting the string again. There we go, that did it. Now we will open up Hyperterminal again just to confirm that it is done. Okay, perfect. So, as you can see, the string has changed to this one, 607 Foxtrot. So all the options are enabled, and we're good to go. So let's disconnect from this terminal so that we can use PC Programmer. Now we can actually read from the radio. And that's kind of weird terminology they use here. It's upload data from radio. Okay, and we're gonna do that now. See what data's on there. I already have a pre-programmed code plug for this, but I just want to see what's on there. So you go upload from radio. Take a second. Shouldn't take that long. Oh, there we go. Sweet. So you can go through and take a look. I already have a file, so I'm actually just gonna immediately upload that. So my repeaters and stuff like that. So let's take a look here. Thanks, channels. Yep, here we go. So these are all my repeaters. I'm just gonna do download data to radio. I'm gonna change our user ID to 3 because I have 3 of these radios, and then simply hit download to radio. Okay, once it's finished downloading, the radio should restart on its own. Perfect. And there we go. All my channels are there. And one thing you can do through the program as well that you can't do through the front panel is actually change what the side and top buttons do. I think it's in radio check. Might be in radio check. Oh, no, sorry, it's in edit globals. There we go. So through the program, you can actually, hopefully you can see that, the keys and switches. So you have your aux refers to this one here, the 3-position switch. Sorry for the shitty video quality. 1, 2, 3, and then you obviously have your side buttons as well. Those can all be programmed to do something different. On mine, I have. Oh, okay, weird. On mine, I have the top red button as zeroized, just because I think I'm cool. And then from top to bottom, I have talk round, monitor, and then backlights. And then the PTT, obviously, it's just the PTT. You can't do anything about that. But yeah, there you go. Hopefully that helps somebody. I kind of just combined all this information, saw in the Google Groups into one thing. So if you get one of these radios, first thing you're going to do is enable all the options, and then you can change what the programming keys does, etc., etc. And I really like these radios, actually. They work really well. This one I got is, yeah, like I said, almost pretty much brand new 505 model. There's an eBay seller selling these for about $75 US right now. He doesn't really check them before he sends them out, but if it sucks, just send it back. I had one that came with a battery, the AA case that had batteries all leaked in it, and then 1 or 2 of them, just there's an issue with it, but they've all been reset, the ones that I got anyways. So it's really hard to find mil-spec radios for that amount, especially digital P25. So hopefully that helps. Just comment if you have any issues.